Right, guys, we are back. Let's select the pens, and as you can see, the pens has this kind of line for the stitches. So the way that we can do this is first let's hide the blazer because we can't see anything. Select it and H to hide. Then let's select the pens. Select, I believe the line that is close to this is this one with Alt, and then we can. Let's first shape the pens and then we'll do this. So Control Tab and S to smooth. Low strength 0.2 is good with symmetry. We're gonna smooth in here, just gently around the growing area, just to neat up the topology. Hold Z to go to wireframe, I to inflate. Around here at the bottom and at the sides. We can also smooth here. Let's look at the reference. Okay, we can G to grab here, just out of the mesh, in here around the knee area. Here we can smooth. Okay, here we can pull to the center. Okay, let's pull this out very gently because we inflated the pens, so we can't move them too much. Let's inflate in here at the bottom. Okay, smooth. Okay, great. Let's use the cloth at the boundary cloth brush and just click here at the edge. You can see that it's marked with a line, and let's catch it. There we go. Okay, and we pull. Okay, remember you can increase the size of the brush with F and the strength with Shift F. In here we can do the same. Okay, not so much. Control Z. Let's try the drag. There we go. The drag cloth. And no, this is too much. Lower strength. Again, Shift F to lower the strength. And just around here, under the knee. Oh, this is way too much. Around here. Okay, that's good. Let's G to pull this out of the mesh. Okay, G, and then we'll pull it out. There we go. In here on the sides. Okay, the other sides as well. Right, in here. Inflate. Gently inflate, 0.1. Okay, great. Let's inflate in here. Smooth, not too much. G to grab it out. Okay, very gently. Select this edge and GY to pull it out of the mesh. Okay, with proportional editing, of course. And let's also push this towards the leg. This way, pull. Okay, maybe like this. Okay, you can use the reference. It's exactly what I'm doing here at the back. Let's fix that real quick. Inflate, I to inflate. Select this edge and GY to pull it out of the mesh. What else we do? Okay, so this line, to create this line, let's first pull this a bit out to give a bit more thickness to the hips. Maybe a bit more. Okay, this we need to fix this. So let's push this a bit towards the shirt, towards the body. Okay, not too much. Alt Q to move to the shirt. Okay, pulling the shirt works better. So let's turn on the blazer and do the same. Alt Q. Let's pull it off the shirt. There we go. And now we'll pull it off the pants. Here at the bottom, G. Okay, amazing. Okay, this we can. Yeah. All right. Now, Alt Z, let's move the reference with GX. Let's select the pens, select this edge and move it to the center, match it with the reference. This again, scroll up, this bit to the center, GX, this a bit out. Okay, this a bit, match it with the reference, this also. Now this side. Okay, let's select this edge and S to scale, G to move it down. Let's select this edge here at the bottom and do the same. G to move it down, R to rotate, Control R to add the loop, Control R to add the loop right here, Alt S, okay, S, G, Z to move it down. Let's select this one, S, okay, match it with the reference. This loop with Alt, then Shift Alt. This is a GG to slide. Sorry, not this one, guys. 1, 2, 3, and now 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right. So this is the fourth with Alt and GG to slide, because this is what we did on this side. This one, GG to slide. Okay, GG to slide. There we go. This one, S. Okay, looking good. I to inflate without symmetry. And this looks fine. G to pull it out of the feet. Okay. Same here. Let's pull. Okay, great. Let's push it towards the feet. Same on the other side. Alt Z to see through. Z to see the wireframe. Hold Z. Okay, great. This part right here, let's see. It's fine. Maybe we can just inflate in here a little bit and smooth a bit. There we go. Okay, now it looks much better. Alt Z to see through. Let's select the blazer again and H to hide. Let's select from here to here with Shift Control. Okay, so as you can see, we have the connection here between the front of the pens for the stitches line right in the middle. So we're gonna select from here to here all these faces, and then Shift D to duplicate, P to separate by selection, select it on object mode. Let's go back to edit mode, 1 to see the front. Let's select this one and that one, M merge it center, Control R to add the loop. We need to align this, sorry. Let's select the bottom one and then GX, we can scroll up. There we go. Now this one, GG to slide. Let's select this one and that one, GG to slide. Now the top one, GG to slide. Select this edge with Alt, without proportional editing, SX0, Control R, and again Control R and Control R. Let's slide this one, the top one, GG, Control R. And now we can extrude. So select everything, F3, and extrude along normal. We can control the offset from here, holding Shift. And sorry, we need one more loop. Control R to add the loop right here on the side. Select this edge and GY. Oh, sorry, let's turn on proportional editing, GY. Okay, scroll down, scroll up. Great. All right, that is great. We need to pull the shirt out of the thingy. Let's select the shirt. Let's select this edge, GY, scroll down. Yeah, sorry, a bit more. Great. All right, let's turn back the blazer. It's okay, it's fine. And we need to do what we need to do. We need to do the line, maybe some wrinkles. Okay, let's hide the blazer again. Sorry for that. Select the pants, Control Tab, and C to crease. Okay, let's create here simple. We don't have topology. Right. Let's point on the subdivision. Control A to apply. Control 1 to add another one. And now we do have enough topology. So let's crease in here. Yeah, let's just gently crease here. Okay, don't worry about it. We're going to pull it out of the mesh. It's not a problem. Okay, just get a simple crease. Okay, great. G to pull. Now this little thing as well. Okay, now the other side. C to crease. Crease here. Don't worry, crease here. And here at the top a bit. Great. I to inflate. Great. Maybe a bit more here at the bottom. So Control Tab, C to crease, and gently around here with 0.1. Okay, inflate. Great. Now the other side we can improve. Let's just add here a little bit. Okay, smooth. Sorry, smooth. Don't exaggerate. You don't need to be crazy. On this side, crease. Let's see. Okay, this should really pop right now after we inflate. So I to inflate. Okay, amazing. Right, but we need to smooth this because it's a bit too much. S to smooth. Let's put here. One final touch. Here, in here. Great. Okay, amazing. So for this part, it's good enough. Now let's do the line, switch back to edit mode. Now we have many lines to pick from. Let's move the reference a bit to the side. It's somewhere here, okay. This one, no. Okay, let's try to mirror this. Shift Control M. Oh, right. We made the wrinkle, so now we cannot do this. Let's select the middle edge with Alt. This one, the middle. There we go. Now we can seam it. So right click and mark seam. And L, and right click. Actually clear seam. I'll explain to you why. But first, let's select the middle here, the middle edge like we did. And right click the mark seam. Then L to select only what is seam. So go L and let's mark here seam. Then we can go X, delete faces. Then we can add the mirror modifier. We can move it to the top, enable clipping. Let's select again this edge in the middle without proportional editing, GX to merge it. Why did we do all of that? Because we had other seams on the mesh and we only wanted one in the middle. So we had to select everything and clear the seams, and now we've marked only one in the middle. Okay, now when we select, actually let's take this one, and then we can go maybe this one. Yeah, that's better. Let's bevel this. Control B to bevel till here. And let's select the middle edge. Alt S. We've done this many times before. And let's cancel the subdivision. Okay. Control R to add a loop. Control R to add another loop. Okay. Okay, let's see what we have on the side. So 3 to go to the side. Let's select this edge, not this one, the one on the side, this one, okay, along the fence. And okay, right click mark seam. Sorry, Control Z. Let's also select the inner edge as well. Okay, so Alt Z to see through and Control 3 to see the other side. Then we can select this edge right here, and we have it all along the fence and not just on the outer line. Okay, now we can safely seam this, or we can Control B to bevel this. Let's Control B. Around here is good. Let's select the inner edge again, and here as well with Shift Alt, Alt S, and we can scale it down around here. Right click and mark seam. And on this side, let's add a loop, Control R, here Control R, GG to slide, this one GG to slide, and this one as well, Control R, GG to slide, this one as well, GG to slide. Okay, that looks much better. The sides. Okay. All right. It's it's actually very satisfying to see that. We're still missing the shoes. Let's do the shoes. Go to the shoes on the viewport, go 1, and then look at the shoes. Hold Shift and then right click in here, then Shift A to create a plane. Okay, RX90, S to scale it down. Okay, place it on the heel around here and scale it down. Let's select this edge, and basically we will first create the heel, and then we can extrude this to give depth. Okay, yeah. So E to extrude, Control R to add a loop. Let's select the top edges and pull it down. Then we can move this vertex a bit higher. Let's select all of the faces with A, and then E to extrude around here. Control R to add a loop, Control D to bevel. Let's select the edge at the back, 7 to see the top, turn on proportional editing and GX. Scroll down, around here is good. Control 1, let's add a loop, Control R, Control B. Okay, like we did. Then right click and shade smooth. Not bad. Okay, let's select the person, the mesh, select with L because we already have a seam here. Okay, and Shift D to duplicate, P to separate by selection, select it on object mode, rename this, F2 to rename this, call it shoes. Okay, make sure you're selecting the shoes and not the person. So let's select the shoes, go to edit mode again, and right click and set the region to geometry. Let's select this edge, not this one, sorry, this one, right click and mark seam. Select this area with L, X delete faces, select this edge again, and let's extrude this. So let's select this edge and go 3 to see the side. Come on. Okay. Okay, 3 to see the side, E to extrude. Okay, S to scale around here. F3 and grid fill. In here, Control R, add the loop, make it 3. Let's select this edge and sorry, no, Control R to add the loop. Now let's select this edge. Great. GG to slide. Select this one, GG to slide. Yes, this GG to slide. Great. Okay, let's check the front. 1 to see the front. We're looking nice. Let's S to scale it up. Great. 3 again. Okay, Control Tab, G. This will pull up. Pull this down. Okay, great. I to inflate. Let's inflate here. Inflate here a bit. Low strength, 0.2. Okay, let's select the bottom. Yes, 3 to see faces from here to here with Shift Control. And here, the corners, Shift Control, not too much, sorry. Till the seam, right? Again, Shift Control, C. Let's paint here. And 3 to see the side. Okay, maybe let's check the heel. Let's move so we can see. All right, we've got this part. This is the connection. Okay, we need to create the bottom. We need to flatten that. So Control plus to grow the selection. Let's duplicate this. Shift D to duplicate. We can turn off proportional editing and P to separate by selection. Let's select the bottom, the bottom we've made. With all of the faces in edit mode, F3 and extrude along normals. We need to make it smaller. So with holding Shift, we can reduce the offset from the settings. Also needs to be a bit straight on the top. So let's select this edge with Alt and select in a region, then 3 to go to the side again. S is Z0, G, Z, R, K, GG to slide, gently, 3 to go to the side, SZ, scale it down, GZ, right click, set origin to geometry. Excellent. Control I to reverse the selection. Then we'll do Control minus SZ0, GZ to move it down, and GG again, very gently. Okay, amazing. Great, we're almost there. SZ, let's just make it a bit, like this. 3 to see the side. Control Tab, and with G we can pull it down under the shoe. Okay. 7 to see the top. Okay. From the top we see we need to grab this edge right here on the side. And Control 7. Let's turn on proportional editing. GX. We'll pull it gently while scrolling down. Let's select this one. We also need to fix it. GX. And let's do the same with this side. Control 7, and then we'll pull. This one will pull. This one will pull. And it looks much better. Let's select the heel. GS. We're far away. Okay, so right click and set origin to geometry. Let's switch back to the bottom of the shoe. Select this face, Shift S cursor to selected. The heel, Shift S selected to cursor. Great. Let's scale it down. GZ. Select the shoe, Control Tab with G. Right, we need to move the heel a little bit. So select the heel and GY while holding Shift. Okay, great, let's rotate it a bit. RZ180, RZ90, now RZ180. Great. Control 7 to see the bottom, Alt Z to see through. Did we selected it? We did, okay. So G to gently pull it like this, match it with the rest of the shoe. This vertex, we can gently get closer to the shoe. This one as well. Okay, great. Let's select the bottom of the shoe and Alt Z to see through the mesh. Let's select this edge and gently pull it a bit out. Let's pull it a bit out, GY till here. Great. Let's select the bottom of the shoe and then the shoe. Then we're gonna join, Control J to join. Control Tab, let's go G, turn off symmetry, without symmetry. And we're just gonna gently make it less squarey. So just push it to the center, towards the center. In here we can pull, this we can push. Okay, great. Careful on the person. Okay, and here as well. Make it a bit more pointy, don't exaggerate though. Gotta be gentle with that. This we can push it a bit towards the Alt Q to move to the person. Control 7 to see the bottom, and let's actually make the feet as well. Just push it a bit to the center. Yeah, that's the shoulder, careful. Okay, that's enough. 3 to see the side. Great. Now we can let's carry on with the boundaries, with the outlines. So in here we can gently Alt Q, we can gently push towards the feet. Here we can also pull it a bit out. Great. Okay, and here, here, yeah. Okay, just using my imagination, guys, so you can use yours and use other reference for that. Okay, let's smooth here, just a little bit. You don't want to exaggerate here as well. Okay, pull. Let's see the bottom. In here we can also pull a bit. Let's select this edge at the bottom and G, Shift Z. Okay, pull. Let's pull it a bit out. Okay, this can meet up, this we can pull. Okay, it looks much better. The higher part of the shoe where the thumb is, okay. Great. All right, in here, let's inflate a bit. Low strength, 0.2, very gently. Okay, all right. It's good, but we need the heel to be connected. So let's select the heel and scale it down. Okay, select all of the faces, S, Shift Z. Let's select the heel, select the shoe. Just maybe this little vertex, right? Okay, Control S if you haven't saved until now. Select the shoe, select the heel, M to move it to a new collection. Let's say Howser shoes. Select the shoe. Let's select the heel, Control J. and join them. Add the mirror modifier, move it to the top, add the mid-ref. Great, let's turn on the blazer. Let's see, it's nice. Still have the, right, we need to do the gloves. Let's do quickly the gloves here. Let's select it with L, go back to edit mode, L here on the fingers, L, great. And let's duplicate this. Okay, let's turn off proportional editing, Shift D to duplicate, P to separate by selection, select it in object mode, F2 to give it a name, gloves, sounds good. We can do better than that. Let's go Howser gloves. And actually do the same with the blazer, select the blazer, F2, Howser blazer, yes, great. Alt H to unhide. What do we have here? The fingers. This. What's that? What's that? How is that? Okay. Well, if it's not here. Yeah. So X to delete. Let's see. This is the nails. Great. Fingers. Okay. Let's hide it. Let's select the gloves. Go to edit mode and let's select the edge around the nails. Make sure it's the glove and not the person, guys. Okay, we're selecting this edge around the nail, and let's do the same with the other fingers. Select, Shift Alt, Shift Alt, Shift Alt, Shift Alt. Okay, F3. Select inner regions, X, delete faces. Let's select these edges again. Shift Alt, Shift Alt, Shift Alt. F3 and grid fill. We cannot, sorry, one by one. This one, F3 grid fill. This one, grid fill. This one. Okay, let's hide the person. Select it and H to hide. Select the gloves again. And the H to hide. Oh, what did we hide? That's the person. Okay, H to hide and this. Okay, great. Continue with the gloves. Let's select this edge and grid fill. This one, grid fill. With Alt, grid fill. Yes, and grid fill. Come on. Grid fill? Yes, done. Okay, for the gloves, let's select all of the faces in S. No, sorry, Alt S to scale along normals. Great. Let's bring back the person and add the mirror modifier. So let's select the gloves and then add the mirror modifier. Let's move it to the top, add our mid-ref, and we've got the gloves. Very, very nice. Let's see. Okay, to see what we're doing, let's add some materials. Even though we're not doing the texturing yet, still I want to see the difference between the objects, you know. So let's add a new material and call it the suit material 1. And maybe this is too long. Let's just keep it suit material 1, I guess. It's good enough. Let's click here on the palette and drag down to make it black, like this. This is great. And let's select the pants. Let's select the pants and then the shirt. And then we will go F3 and link materials to transfer the materials. Now shoes, then pants, link materials. And let's select the person new material. Let's just select this. Honestly, we're not doing the skin. It's just to have something for us to, to work with. Oh, we still don't have this paper on the blazer. So let's select the blazer, select these two faces, then shift to duplicate and P to separate by selection. Let's select it in object mode. Now in edit mode, select these faces, F3 and extrude along normals. Okay, right click, set origin to geometry. Let's pull it down, G to move it down a bit. Great, let's GG to slide around here to make it to flatten that. Now let's select this vertex and pull it down. This one, pull it down. Okay, that's great. Now we can Control R to add a loop, GG to slide, Control R to add another one, GG to slide. It's looking better. Okay. But let's see what's going on inside. If we can add the loop here in the middle to to seam the object in the middle. Okay, let's just try that. Control R to add the loop, right click to mark seam, L to select this part which is already seamed, Control I to reverse the selection, and while those faces are selected inside, GG to slide. Okay, we still have this vertex we have to pull down to neat up the topology. So let's pull this a bit away very gently. Yeah, let's pull down the vertex at the top. Let's select it and G to move it down. This one, G to move it down. Great. Now G to move this and R to rotate. Then GY. Okay, RZ very gently. GY, great. Okay, now RX to sorry, not RY, RX. There we go. Okay, great. Maybe just a little bit. RZ. Okay, enough. Yeah. For now it's good. Let's select it and then select the white shirt and do link materials. Oh, it doesn't have any materials. Okay, click on the shirt, click new material, select the suit material, click on the shield, then those papers to duplicate it. Now we can click here on the palette, drag up to make it white. Great. Let's now try, select the paper, now the white shirt, F3 and link materials. Great. Let's select the blazer. Select this vertex and this vertex, and then gently go GX. Let's turn on proportional editing, GX, scroll down. Okay, that's it, just to get it off the white shirt. This should be good. Now let's select the one that is bothering us, this one and that one, GZ. Okay, maybe a little bit more, just to to GZ. No, independently, sorry. Let's select the top and the GZ to move it down. Now this one, GZ to move it up. Great. Okay. Okay. Yeah. All right. Let's select this, select the blazer, F3 and link materials. You already know how to do it. Let's hide this so we can see what we're doing. Okay, let's add some light, Shift A, create a light, area light, G to move it up, R to rotate, Shift D to duplicate and R to rotate, Shift D to duplicate and G to move it like this, Shift D to duplicate, select this one and that one, RZ, place it approximately like this. Let's select these two as well with Shift, and while holding Shift T to direct the lights, we can turn the we already have the render. Great. Okay, one to see the front. And at this stage, I would say we are done. Yeah, congratulations, guys. We're done with the close for this part. Next episode here. This has been a lot of fun. next episode will be even more. I'll take a quick break and we'll catch up very soon.